Greetings everyone, Professor Prinny here, and today is the last Friday poll winners for quite a while. Friday poll winners number 8. This week's theme was poll 0%ers, basically options from previous polls that have gotten 0% on at least one poll before this one. And I only put up 3 options. There were actually more 0%ers out there, but I decided to limit it to, like, the ones that I would have genuinely wanted to play this week. Because, you know, that's the entire point of, curating the options for, the streams. And this week's options were DJMAX RESPECT V, Arknights, and Balatro. Honestly, some of them I'm surprised even got 0% at certain points, especially Balatro. I thought more people would be into that, but doesn't seem like it. Maybe it's because the hype for the game is already dissipated quite a long while ago. But anyways, the poll results for today are as follows. Dun 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 dun. Ta-da! We're playing DJMAX RESPECT V today. Is it 5? I'm pretty sure I'm sure it's V, unless there's been more DJMAX RESPECT games than that I know of. I know a few here and there, but I'm not entirely sure about the numerical ordinance of all of them. Anyways, hello Kaylee, nice to see you today. How are you doing? As for me, I'm doing quite well myself. Earlier this week, well, yesterday even, I had finished watching the original Gundam series with Dazzle Daz, and all I could say is it's a show that exists. That is my genuine opinion on that show. I've had a lot of fun just making fun of the general shenanigans that went on in the show, like the interactions between characters that didn't make sense, or like, oh wait, are these characters they interacted before? Why are they so romantically involved now? Like, what? Stuff like that. Hang on, let me just take off the browser now, update the stream. Actually, you want, let me boot up the game first before we I update the stream, so it's like, yay. There we go. Okay, good old Zing Code 3 infecting my PC. Thanks. Okay, there we go. Okay, warning, photosensitive seizure warning. Okay, not gonna lie, when I first booted up the game. Oh, your screen is showing Balatro winning? Let me see. Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, fuck! Oh, come on! I set up the stream thinking... Ah, god damn it. Okay, I'm sorry. Hang on. Okay, fine. Okay, good thing I only just booted up the game. I could just... Alt F4, fine. It's Balatro. Oh my goodness, I didn't... Damn, some last minute rigging. Damn, yeah, Kaylee's right. Let me just show that real quick. I refreshed the page. It's jumped up to 11 votes. Why not both games? I could do. You know what? How many people are even watching right now? It says 2 concurrent viewers, but I'm pretty sure one of them's me, and then one of you is the other person, Kaylee. But yeah, actually, wait, no. If I'm going strictly by the rules, it's when I start the stream, that's when the results lock in. So OBS, hello. Yeah, let me just poll this. Do here's the here's the question. Do we play both DJMAX and Balatro, or just the game that was the winner at stream start? At stream start. That's the key word there, and it was DJMAX the moment I started the stream. So that last minute rigging, I am not condoning. Hang on. Yeah. There we go. There's the poll. I mean, if it's just you, Kaylee, well, you've got you can make the decision here and now. I don't mind either way, which way it goes. We have 100% yes thus far. We'll wait a bit. We can wait a bit. Once we hit the 11-minute mark on the stream, we shall lock in the results. ¿Cómo estás? Let me guess. Was it you who rigged things at the end, Kaylee? Was it you? A variety stream would be fun. Well, this wouldn't be the first stream where I'd play two different games. I mean, there was the stream a few Friday poll winners ago where I streamed with my brother and we ended up playing the tied games in the same stream. Oh no, you voted DJMAX. Okay. Huh. Man, that's so bizarre. Who voted? Wait, no, that would be 3 people would have needed to have voted. Literally the moment I started the stream, so I guess it's maybe some people who just jumped into the streams like, oh shoot, I should vote. But I already started the stream, so it was too late. It was too late. But anyways, the poll says yes, we play both. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with DJMAX RESPECT V, and then we're gonna play Balatro. That's how we're gonna do it. Anyways, there's 5 more seconds before I lock the poll, as is. 2, 1. Alright, we're playing both. We're playing both. I'm great. I was gonna change the stream thumbnail, but I can't really do that right now. Yeah, hang on. Yeah. So, future reference, like the poll rules say, the moment the stream starts is when the poll gets locked. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, that's something that could be sorted out in the future. As I've mentioned before, this will be the last Friday poll winners for a while. Yeah, let me just change the let me boot up the game again, and then let me change the stream description at least, but I will just keep the current thumbnail because I didn't account for, I literally made the thumbnail for today's stream a few minutes before I started, so that's a bit of a pain. But yeah, I can change things later. It's fine. It's all fine. The poll started, so okay. I've altered the stream and title and description, so if you guys want to update that, feel free to refresh. And yep, there we go. Hang on. Let me just stay with Firefox there. There we go. Okay, game audio is not going through. Great. I had this issue last time. Let me just how did I fix this last time? Because I did test this yesterday. I've been playing my disc copy of DJMAX all week. DJMAX has so much DLC. Anytime I check that game store page, it's like, yeah, I had to look at it myself yesterday as I was testing things out to see, you know what, maybe there's something I'd like to get out of it. However, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I need to save some of that money for Trails in the Sky the first, so yeah, I couldn't really get any, even though there was some that I maybe wanted to get, like the Falcom DLC. Oh my goodness, seriously, what the heck's going on with the game audio? Come on, please, please, I tested this yesterday. For my life, oh, I don't need that audio track. Where is Oh, come on. Wow, this is... Okay, first of all, I could do the easy part. There's the hand cam. Hello. I'm sure some of you that voted for DJMAX RESPECT V probably voted for the hand cam bit, and if so, hi. More so for the hand cam and less for the game bit, but yeah, there's the hand cam. I mean, I probably don't need the mouse, but hey, the mouse is there while I'm tweaking the... Seriously, why is the game audio not coming through? The video's coming fine. Okay, I think I got it. Is the game audio coming through? For you guys, is it coming through just fine? Yeah, I just need to alter the window match priority, and I just change it to window and title must match on OBS. Working fine now? Fantastic. Great. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we're on the menu right now. Yeah, we just scroll through everything. And yeah, the default is freestyle. I haven't actually played the game. I only booted the game just so I could make sure it's all working fine on OBS yesterday. So yeah, as for actually playing, I've seen clips before. I've seen another streamer play this before. But actually, speaking of playing, I should probably do the tutorial first, shouldn't I? I forgot where the game told me to go to for the tutorial. Oh dear. Oh great. Okay, actually, before we get to actually playing anything, maybe I should say how things will go today. We'll play like an hour and a half of DJMAX RESPECT V, and then another hour and a half or so for Balatro. Yeah, that seems about fair. Okay, you know what? I'll just jump in as is, and then I'll just figure things out as we go along. That'd be a good start, wouldn't it? And you know what? I'll just go random. Give me something random. Oh wait, was there any difficulty options? I didn't see any difficulty options. How are we doing this? Well, if anyone's an expert at this game and would like to guide me, I would very much appreciate it. That would be very handy. Okay, so the controls are on. Okay. Oh my goodness! What the hell? What difficult? Oh my goodness! Okay, this is already too much for me. What the? Okay, hang on. Was there no difficulty selection, or was I just blind? Going in blind is the true hard mode. It really is. What's that? Starter. That's considered a starter, really. Is there no? Is that just it? Is there no difficulty selection? Oh, oh yeah, Pop Stars is right here. Oh wait, no, there is difficulty options. Wait, and it... Oh, was I playing on normal? Okay, this is the one we're playing. That was... Okay, that was normal. That was normal difficulty I was playing. Oh. Okay, well... That's already a little too much for me. You know what? Let's just start with something easier first. Actually, let me warm up first, please. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere beyond 4 keys. I've played, what was it, Osumania before, and, anything beyond that is, a bit much for my head. Well, unless it's even-numbered keys. Even-numbered keys I'm fine with, but once you add an odd number in there... That's when I start getting confused. Okay, now, I may have complained about the normal difficulty on the other map, but, now this is too easy. Okay, but to be fair, I am not 100% accurate at the moment, so maybe I shouldn't be saying anything. Oh, you play on this difficulty, Kaylee? Okay, glad I'm not the only one that... At least once... Okay, for me, I'm just trying to warm up. Okay, I probably should have also tweaked the offset settings as well. Okay, well, okay, well, it's a it's a full combo at least. I didn't miss anything. Although the accuracy is another thing. Same with Project Sekai. Oh, okay, Project Sekai, I'm way better at playing. Way better. Like, yeah, basically a lot of the touchscreen games, lane-based rhythm games, yeah, those I'm generally more... better with. Unless the rhythm game's called Sound Vortex, then no, that's a complete... not so much on with that one, no. I always play easy in Sekai, have been playing a lot of it this week since you saw the movie. Oh really, there's been a movie of it. Huh. Yeah, I have not played Project Sekai in a long time. Yeah, hard mode tends to be my comfort zone for that game. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm a better music game player when it comes to clicking circles or tapping them for that matter. Was in theaters, came with some free cards. Oh, nice. Okay, let's try a 3-star normal difficulty now. Let's just slowly ramp it up before we try that other song we got random earlier. Okay, this track is so gentle, it kind of feels like I need to, like, just gently tap my own keys as well. Whoops. Oh no, well, there goes any potential full combo here. Okay, I don't... Oh my goodness, how I completely missed the... Ah, no, I'm just fumbling everything now. Oh no. Alright, Alright, maybe the 3 stars are my limits. Maybe. But I'm not flunking the song just yet.
You're always there. I wish I could go back in time. But what can I do?
The hand cam shows proof of suffering. Yep. It really does. It really does, doesn't it? Well, to be fair, I don't really need to, like, I've already just started playing this game. There wouldn't really be much benefit of me, like, doing any sort of cheating shenanigans or whatnot. Alright, B rank on that one. Okay, so, the star difficulty kind of ramps up quite a bit. Alright, well, here's a 4-star one. How many stars is that in total? Is that like... That's 4, 5, 10, 15. Okay, the song difficulties go up to 15. Hey, Tokito, nice to see you today. DJMAX RESPECT V won today's Friday poll winner the moment I started the stream. But then 3 people voted on Balatro later on, which pulled it up later. But like I said, I already clarified earlier that the moment the stream starts is where we lock the poll in, so... So yeah, technically, I should just be playing DJMAX RESPECT V today, but I did poll later whether we should play both DJMAX and Balatro today, and it was a 100% yes, so... Oh, you voted for Balatro, Tokito, but it's okay. Yeah, well, I will be playing both anyway. Like I mentioned just a little while ago, I polled... whether I should play both games or should I just play the one that won the moment the stream started. And yeah, the vote was to play both. So anyways, it did bring up the 3 extra votes on Balatro did keep it very close to DJMAX anyway. So yeah, I don't mind playing both anyway. Nice keyboard. What brand is it? It is the Corsair KGB 200 or something like that. I think I've shown the keyboard before during the Osu stream, although I think I may have only shown like the mouse hand cam before, but now I've got shown the keyboard as well. Actually, now that I think about it, Kaylee, how does this game work on console then? I presume like the face buttons and the directional pads correspond to a specific plane, yeah? It is a super nice keyboard, it is. When I was ordering this the PC that I'm currently using, I thought I might as well go all the way with some of the accessories. Like the same with the mouse. The mouse is a pretty good one as well. Although I say that, I did skimp out a bit on the monitors. Like my primary monitor is a 1440p one, while my secondary monitor is a 1080. So it does look a little awkward side by side, not having the same resolution on both monitors, but it's not really been that much of an issue for me. Okay, this song was given a 4-star difficulty, but the rhythm has been far easier to follow. Okay, yeah, sorry for the silence. Like, I could tell we're getting near the end of the song, and I don't really want to fumble this full combo, you know? Okay, there we go. Okay, we can rest a bit. Good choice. What's the bit depth? I've never really checked. Hang on. On which monitor, Takuto? Both of them, or just the... Actually, you know what? We can go over both monitors. Let me just remind myself on how to check monitor bit depth. What was it again? Windows, display settings. Where the heck are my display settings? The bit depth on my primary monitor is 8 bits, while okay, it's the same on both monitors. Both are 8 bits depths. Honestly, it wasn't something I really was thinking of when purchasing these monitors in the first place. Yeah, I just decided to go with whatever. Well, first of all, I definitely wanted at least one of the monitors to be bigger than 1080p, because there are times when I'm doing certain projects, whether it could be when I was doing game design in uni, or when I'm currently just video editing or whatnot. The 1080p space starts to become a little restrictive at times. Alright, let's retry this song that we got random on last time, and see if I can actually not fumble up too much early on. Okay, well, I already broken at the beginning, but I'm doing a lot better this time. But not getting the max 100% timing though. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to change the offset a little bit. Although we can go into the settings after this song, because now I'm getting the accuracy right. Although this section is a pretty easy one, though. Whoops! Ah! Okay, fumbled up on the combo again. Okay, the only downside about playing this this game is that I can't really change my penguin avatar's emotes on the fly. So you're gonna have to take my hand cam and my voice's words for whether or not I screw anything up. Because the way I change emotes is by pressing the number keys on the numpad. And of course, in correlation to the keys over on the playfield, that's quite a bit far away unless I could somehow reach my pinky finger over and change my emotes that way, but that's not happening anytime soon. A permanent bemused penguin, pretty much. Or I could be permanently sad, or I could be permanently perplexed during these songs. Okay, yeah, let me go to the settings. Okay, let's change the offset real quick. That should... Which setting should that be on? It should be on game. Just press the spacebar key, it can be set automatically through simple play. Okay, you know what? Give me that test. And then we'll just go with whatever setting we get here. Okay, I wonder, do we have to play through this entire track, or... Okay, it seems like it. So now we're playing through... faster rhythm. Okay, never mind. Okay, that test was actually pretty quick. Never mind. Alright, give me that auto setting. Alright, what's the offset? Still -2, or... Okay, seems like -2 is just fine. I assume it... Okay, it wasn't -2 when I started the game. It was on 0. So I assume it adjusts itself automatically as I'm playing through the game, which, if that's the case, that's actually pretty sick. Okay, yo, why do we do pop stars next? Am I a big rhythm game player, or do I prefer JRPGs? I actually like both games, Takuto. Very much so. But yeah, when I'm talking about games a lot, usually it lands within the JRPG sphere, but... yeah, I do play rhythm games quite a lot. It's just not a genre that I end up talking about a lot with other people. Because to be honest, like, what is there to say about rhythm games aside from sharing whether you've gotten a full combo on a song or whatnot, or your latest fumble on or your latest fumble, yeah. Or, yeah, the last moment you choked on a full combo. A potential full combo, even. And I'm sure the question is eventually going to lead to my favorite rhythm games. And the answer to that would be Osu. That was the game I played the rhythm game I played the most. And then following that would be Citus and Citus 2. Although I put the two games on the same level because the gameplay is pretty much the same between both. Oh, you like this song, Bailey? Well, I mean, who doesn't? Like, I am... I wasn't playing League when this song came out, but even I like this song. No, 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 no. Okay, considering the full cover didn't pop up there, but I guess I choked earlier. Oh no, never mind. The song's not over. Almost made rhythm game sin there about assuming when the song ends. Never assume a song is over until it's actually over. Okay, there we go. Actually, full comment that. Okay, it seems like I'm starting to get comfortable with the 5 stars. Okay, it does seem like we can go upper level. Okay, which ones of these have got 6-star difficulty, or is it close enough to it? Shadow Flower again? Actually, what if we go to all tracks? Let's have a look at everything. Actually, wait, random gives, what was it? Oh wait, hang on, nope, there's a normal difficulty 6-star here. Okay, you know what, sure, give me, let me try this one then. That works for me. Okay, so far not too bad. Okay, I was about to adjust the note speed a bit. Because I think mentally I'm starting to get to the point where I might need to visually space out the notes a bit more. Although this so far it's tolerable though. No, okay, great. There goes potential full combo. Gosh darn it. I confused myself with the middle notes. Okay, it looks like I tapped too early there as well. Okay, that's 2 notes that messed me up. Yeah, let me increase the note speed to 0.5. Let me see how that works out for me. Okay, accuracy-wise, still not too bad, though. Okay. I am starting to get into the groove of this game. Just about. 6-star is still within the comfortable range, so let's go up another level, shall we? That's jumping all the way to 9 stars. Do I even want to try that immediately? Not just yet. No, not just yet. Oh, there's a Guilty Gear track here? Oh, sick. From Rev 2 even. Damn. I have not played Guilty Gear in ages. The last time I played Guilty Gear involved Dazzle Daz kicking my ass with Soul, so yeah, you know what? No, I'll be skipping that, thanks. Oh, End of the Moonlight's a pretty classic DJMAX track. You know what, let's give this a go, sure. Let's go for the hard difficulty, since it's a 7-star. Yeah, I'm slowly ramping things up. Man, I think the custom hit sounds are throwing me off a little as well. Okay, this might be my limit, I think. Or maybe I need to increase the note speed a bit more. Because some of those notes are still looking a little too tight for me. Yeah, no full combo for this song, unfortunately. Okay, how am I getting through this section? How did I get through that section? How? That was so confusing. How did I get through that section there? Holy crap. How did I process all that? Okay, you know what? It might be beginner's luck. That might be it. The second time I go around through that section, I'm sure to mess it up. Completely. But hey, 7 stars, again, still within the comfortable range. Yeah, I'm gonna need to increase the note speed. Oh damn, even more Guilty Gear, holy! Okay, there's quite a few Guilty Gear songs here, huh. Oh yeah, if there's anyone that wants to recommend any particular song for this game for me to play, I can take suggestions. Oh wait, is that Olivia Vivian? Oh hello, well there's one of my favorite DJMAX tracks. Oh yeah, some of you might be wondering how I'm familiar with DJMAX tracks even though I'm not too good with this particular game. Well, I've played a DJMAX game before, and that was DJMAX Technica. Technica 1 and Technica 2. Technica I played in the arcade, so I'm familiar with some of the songs on here for sure. And Oblivion happened to be one of the songs I enjoyed playing, so yeah, let me... Oh, do I want to try maximum? That might be a little too much for me. You know what, I'll come back to Oblivion later. Let's try and look through. Oh hey, Sad Machine from by Tora Robinson. Oh, actually, if Sad Machine's here, I wonder if Shelter is as well. And the answer for Shelter is... I don't think so. No, there is no Shelter. Damn. Alright, we have Sad Machine, but not Shelter. That's a shame. Whoa, from Guilty Gear 2 of all things, the Xbox 360 MOBA spin-off. Damn. Well, which one? The Guilty Gears track? Alright, let's try maximum difficulty Sad Machine then. Yeah, let me increase the note speed to maybe 3.5 will be better for me.
Anyone there?
Is anyone there? Okay, yeah, this note speed's looking a lot better for me. Actually, I am wondering, are you guys able to hear the clacking of my keyboard, or... is it mostly just my voice in the game you guys can hear? Because I might just turn off the noise filter on my mic. Just so you guys can hear all the clacking and whatnot. Although that does mean you will also hear all the background noise. It sounds fine. Yeah. I'm not saying if it's a bad thing or not. Asking if it sounds good or whatnot. I'm just asking if you can hear the keyboard clacks. Because if so, you know what? I'll keep the settings as is. Because I'm listening to the keyboard clacks here, and you know what? It's actually quite fun listening to it on my end. Okay, I didn't know what that sidetrack thing meant, but I presume I just need to press the keys on that the note was trying to do overlaps with. Okay, I might need to look up what the sidetrack thing is, because that is a... because I'm definitely getting breaks with those. Yeah, I'm seeing those max 1% there, and it doesn't seem like pressing the keys where it's overlapping is the thing I'm meant to be pressing. Oh, you can't. You know what? Okay, yeah, let me turn off the noise suppression on that. Honestly, it might help if with the copyright stuff, once that starts popping up after the VOD releases. It might help just say to the YouTube algorithm that, hey, don't worry, this is coming from a game and not from any illegitimate source, these songs. Okay, I've turned off the noise suppression on my mic, so my voice might sound a tad different. Actually, no, I don't think it will, but we'll see. At the very least, I'm sure you guys might be able to hear my keyboard clacks, unless my keyboard is actually too far from my mic for that. And if so, I'll just turn the what is it? Noise suppression back on. Okay, it looks like we've hit the bottom of the song list. You know what? Let me go back to Oblivion. Let me see the Actually, wait, no. I wanted to see what the hell the side note input was. That was something. That really confused me. Controls for let me see. Side track. Oh, the shift keys. Okay, shift keys for side tracks. Okay. Well, in that case, I might just give that give that song another go. Where is it? Well, what was it again? Sad Machine, wasn't it? Where'd it go? Yeah, let me give Sad Machine another go again. Another fair shake, now that I know I need to utilize the shift keys. Oh wait, the track tells me, but I didn't really pay attention last time. Okay, now that I know I have to press the shift keys on occasion, my hand posture is a little awkward right now. Okay, relax for a bit. Oh, great. Didn't hold that for long enough. Didn't even hold at all. Okay, not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna struggle more in this game than I thought I was, because I did play a PSP, a Vita version, I think, of DJMAX. That was like this. But I was never good at that particular entry. And speaking of the Vita versions of the DJMAX games, I have played the technical version on the Vita as well. I definitely remember utilizing the back touchpad to touch the notes. Okay, now I'm really confusing myself. Yeah, the shift keys, yeah, don't really help a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna change the buttons, that the sidetrack keys are put on. Hang on. I might just shift things along, so I'm using... How should I do it? On the right side here. I'll just have the sidetrack key on the hashtag key, and then I'll shift the keys over on the left side, so I'm using ASD. That's definitely that'd definitely be a lot more comfortable. Oh yeah, actually, I guess I could change my hand position, so I'm not using my little finger for the shift key on the right side, and I'm using my... all the middle fingers for each of the keys. That does feel a lot more comfortable. It still feels a little awkward. It might be easier if I do move the sidetrack key over to that hashtag, so I will do just that. Hopefully they're not tied to anything else, are they? No, they're not. Okay, fantastic. That is not my backslash key game, but sure. Track 1 will be S, track 2 will be D, left side track will be A. And sure, yeah, like I said, that is not my backslash key, but maybe it's like that on the Korean keyboard, perhaps? Not sure it was a Vita one. The only Vita one is Technica Tune, which is close to Osu. Yeah. Was it just that one? I'm pretty sure I played the normal DJMAX game on the Vita as well. Oh, it could be a different line-based rhythm game, maybe. But I'm pretty sure it was another DJMAX one. I mean, it could have been back on the PSP for all I remember. Well, let's give this song a go, shall we? Soul Lady. We do have the sidetracks here. Or maybe Musyncs? Oh, it definitely wasn't Musyncs, I could say that much. Yeah, I'll probably give it a quick look at some point during the stream if I do want to 100% make sure, but I'm pretty sure it was a DJMAX game. Or... yeah, you know what? After this song, I'll have a check and see if I'm remembering correctly. I mean, it would be easier if I just look through the DJMAX games, and then I'm pretty sure I'll remember from somewhere in that list. But yeah, I played a lot of the rhythm games on the Vita. Especially the, Project Diva games. 1, 2, and, X, or Cross, whatever the third entry on the Vita was. Oh yeah, speaking of rhythm games, I also had, what was it? Persona 4 Dancing as well. That one's pretty good, if I'm being honest, although it's mostly because of the, more rhythm game friendly tracks. I definitely enjoyed playing the Junis theme on that game. Shame the Persona 3 and Persona 5 dancing games didn't have the same level of depth the Persona 4 dancing did. You moderate the PS Vita forum, so it's your area of expertise. You know what? I shall double check right now. Hang on. Huh, was it just Technica Tune on the Vita? Huh. Okay, what if I just expand the search to rhythm games on the Vita? Was it a different rhythm game that I'm thinking of right now? Okay, that's strange. None of these are ring a bell. What is that? Did I ever play EAVT? No. No, I didn't. I never even heard of it back in the day. That is literally today is the first time I'm hearing of it, and it's also coming up on the list of Vita rhythm games that I just searched up. So yeah, it's a shame that I missed that because Ia is one of my favorite Vocaloids. Was it this game that I played? Hang on. Let me see if I could get a screenshot of this game's UI. Nope, it wasn't that one. It wasn't Super Beat Sonic. Okay, it must have been on the PSP then. Aha! Yes, I found it. Okay, it was on the regular PSP. It wasn't on the Vita. There's DJMAX Portable Hot Tunes and DJMAX Portable 2. It was either one of the, or DJMAX Portable 3. There's also that. It was one of those three. But yeah, okay. Wasn't on the Vita. Wasn't on the Vita. So that's the only thing I misremembered, which console it was. But yeah, I was not good on any of those entries, for that matter. It was the EO Vocaloid game based on Kagero Days. Oh, it was based on those set of tracks, was it? Okay, well, why don't we go a tad bit more difficult, shall we? We've done 8 stars. Haven't gotten a full combo on an 8 star yet, but... Okay, you know what? 10 star. You know what? Let me give this a go. Vita-ing in the Kaylee years. Yep, you're the Vita expert here, Kaylee. Yep. Truly. Truly the Vita experts. Okay, already, this is already super messing me up. Oh my goodness, okay. You know what, the sidetracks are actually really confusing me quite a bit. Okay, now I'm just mashing. Yeah, okay, 10 star is way above my Or actually, maybe it's less about the difficulty itself and more about the rhythm of this song, which is a little off. Because honestly, I can't even hear the song even playing on that early bit there. Sounds a little too quiet. Oh right, I forgot I removed the sidetracks from the shift keys. God darn it. Gosh darn it. Oh, goodness sake. Yeah, okay, note to self, don't play this song again until you've built up a bit more experience. Goodness sake. Okay, is that it? Nope, that's not it. That song's still not over. Get me off this wild ride. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Okay, well, I've almost lost all my life, so I mean, I guess that's gonna help me get off the wild ride soon, are you? But I'm gonna try and hold on. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Okay, I barely survived until the end. Just barely. Alright, let's not do that again, shall we? Okay, well, this song sounds fun. The Obliterator. Yeah, give me some of that bass. Right, already fumbled at the beginning, but, well, I wasn't expecting to get a full combo here anyway. Okay, I keep forgetting that I've changed where the side track keys are going. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna fail this song. Well. Well then. Okay, no, I am mentally lost right now. How have I not failed this song yet? How? I'm just hanging on by the skin of my teeth. Okay, I think I'm getting my footing again, just barely. Barely? The track's still there. Okay, okay, song's over, song's over. Alright, well, note to self, don't play that song again either, or at least not on, hard difficulty. Yeah, that one was a little more complicated. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should change the key bindings back to what they were, because I keep confusing the what was it? The side tracks. Sure, let's just put those back on the shift keys, shall we? Even though this will be a tad bit more uncomfortable. Man, look at all these songs I can't even play. Oh, all these DLC songs. Oh, hello, Marionette! Oh, hello! One of my favorite, Guilty Gear tracks. Oh, heck yeah, let me play this. You know what, sure, let me play it on hard difficulty, even though this might, screw me up quite a lot. Outfit fans winning, yep. Funnily enough, I've also got that track on Phantasy Star Online 2 as well. Heck yeah! Oh yeah, remind me, is Alpha in Strive at all? I don't think she is yet, is she? Or if she ever will. She is! Oh, she is! Oh! I was under the impression she wasn't. Okay, no, I am mentally messing up this segment. Man, it sounds so off with the custom hit sounds. Oh, her and Dizzy got added a little while ago. Yeah, I definitely remember Dizzy, but I don't remember Alpha ever being, like, you know, announced or anything. Games being added soon too. Well, I know that I've seen what was it? I've seen a lot of the Lucy videos and clips not too long ago for Strive, and Lucy looks fun to play. But yeah, I don't have Strive. I'm more of a Tekken guy, and with fighting games. That being said, though. Tekken 8 hasn't really been, okay, the Tekken 8 trailers are sick, but the actual game itself doesn't really interest me at all. You know what, let's just stick to the songs I can actually play. You know, that will keep the song list significantly less cluttered. More a Blaze Blue girl yourself? Oh, that's quite nice. Well, funnily enough, Dazzle Daz also happens to like Blaze Blue. He tends to kick my ass with Ragnar on that game. Although with Blaze Blue, I don't really have any particular favorites. In terms of the, what is it? The Arc System Works games, I actually... I actually like, Under Knights a lot more. I am a Filthy Lin main on that game. Okay, how far have we been on the stream? Okay, we've been about an hour. I guess about 20 more minutes, and then we can switch over to Balatro. Alright, let's do a bit of Get Jinxed, shall we? You can't sleep, so you'll watch the stream for the rest of your night? Oh, come on. Well, you might fall asleep in the middle of all this. Oh, great, I had my fingers on the wrong keys. Great work, Prinny. Oh, that does... Now that you mention your main Kaylee, I want... It might be interesting if I, stream... What is it? Blaze Blue Central Fiction at some points? And maybe we could do a bit of online lobbies together. Get Dazzle Daz on board. I don't have the game myself at the moment, but it's something that future me can handle. But it's sounding like we've got a few fighting game fans here of the Arc System Works variety. But yeah, feel free to just chill out for a bit, Tokito, until your mind wanders off to dreamland. Oh, you're a Street Fighter guy, Tokito. Well, at least there's a variety of fighting game fans in my chat, too. Quite funny how that's working out. Everyone's got a variety of tastes here, with different game genres. Because I'm pretty sure we came across that point when we were talking about another video game genre in another stream, wasn't it? Although I don't remember which particular stream it was, nor the game genre. Oh, hey Shadow, nice to see you today. Jinxed, is that an Arcane reference? No, this one's just for League, as you can see. Just League itself, not Arcane. And speaking of fighting games, I wonder if Riot will throw out some bangers for their fighting game. What was it? 2XKO or whatever ridiculous name it was? Oh, you've got Central Fiction on Switch, Kaylee. Oh, could do it if it was crossplay. Ah, damn it. Right. And if you were going to play on PC, you only have an Epic Games account. Gosh darn it. Yesterday was wild. Silk Song crashed all the stores. I can imagine. But yeah, no Silk Song here. I'd rather wait for when, you know, it's definitively finished, you know? Which might not be until a few years' time. I'll just wait until we can ascend to godhood in that game as well. The Silk Song is real, so it seems. Last time I checked it on the Steam store yesterday, well, earlier today actually, it seems to be on very positive thus far. I thought it'd be on overwhelming already. Although I think it's because of the review restrictions. I don't think it gets overwhelming until a few days has passed, no. Or at least games aren't eligible for overwhelmingly positive until a few days in. Oh, Glory Day. I've heard this one in Muse Dash before. Gotta wait for Silk Song DLC that will then turn into a full game just like Silk Song. Yeah. Whichever works. Whichever works. But yeah, I'm in no rush to play Silk Song. I'll play it whenever I feel like it. Which is, you know, not now. And honestly, in terms of, like, regular Hollow Knight anyway, I haven't finished the boss rush at all. I've been hard stuck on that for a long time. I mean, it's not necessary to do, but... it's just a nice challenge, you know? Actually, that reminds me, I don't think I've beaten, what is it? The Grim Troop yet, either. Okay, those side tracks aren't getting me as much. Okay, I can understand why the side tracks are on the shift keys now. Now this has got me thinking. I wonder if there are any custom controllers for DJMAX out there. Oh my goodness, wow, I really fumbled that section hard. I'm sure the songs end, but nope. Fingers on the keys until we get the clear screen. Okay, all good. The review situation is crazy with the game. I have a friend that works in games media and she's had to rush the game like crazy because they weren't given codes. I don't think she slept yet. Oh yeah, there was that whole thing about reviewers not getting early copies. Yeah, I mean... it's quite nice of Team Cherry to do that, so, you know, the regular folk can come up with their own conclusion for the big media companies do. Can songs here be searched by artist? Maybe there's a filter for that. Let me double check. There is a sort by. Oh, but the sort option's only by title, which sucks. Huh. Wow, you'd think there'd at least be a, artist's, filter here. That's a little weird. You could say they did it for the love of the game. Truly, yeah. Silksong reached over 535k players within the first few hours on Steam. Good lord. And the fact that it's on Game Pass. Oh, goodness sake. A lot more people are going to be playing on Game Pass, that's for sure. Honestly, I'd probably be playing it on Game Pass as well if I still had it. That'd probably be the only exception. But yeah, Tokuto, since you've brought up specific artists, is there specific one you're looking for here? that you'll want me to go for? Canaria. Actually, is there even a search? If I just press a... Okay, the letter keys just jump us to the starting letter for the songs. I'm not seeing a Canaria. If any of you guys see a Canaria song, well, there's a Canone, but that's not Canaria. Okay, there might be a Canaria song here, Tokuto, but I might not have it unlocked, or maybe it's just a DLC thing. There are Miku songs. I'm sure there are. It might be easier to search that way. It might be DLC specific, because if that's the case, I might not have it. Because I've only... As I mentioned at the start of the stream, I've only just started playing this game today, so if it's a song that's unlocked later, we might not get it anytime soon. But if it's DLC, I am not buying it. But yeah, if there's a specific song you want me to play, Tokuto, that you know is in the game, just try and make sure it's not DLC first. Actually, speaking of DLC, there was someone off stream that asked me if I could play the Blue Archive DLC, but I already told him that no, I am not buying DLC, thank you very much. Actually, speaking of Blue Archive though, I've heard the Blue Archive does have some bangers itself. Is that true? Okay, I know someone typed in an answer, but I really want to look over to my second monitor, but I've got a good combo going. Okay, well, I did have a good combo going. Yeah, I broke it somewhere along that side track chain there. It's okay playing what, continue playing with what I want? Sure thing, Tokuto. Yes. sorry I couldn't play what you want. The collab songs in Muse Dash were very good. The Muse Dash collabs are quite cool, yeah. Personally, I've quite enjoyed the Arknights collabs in particular. I'm quite surprised they've done 2 thus far. Usually you see 1 and done, but no, they've done 2. You also get the characters from the collab IP as well, which is quite neat. Yeah, at the moment I'm just vibing with. I'm just playing and vibing with whatever song sounds good to me. Yeah, if there's any song that catches anyone's ears, then please let me know, and we could try playing that one. I think I'll play 2 more songs before we switch over to Balatro. Yeah, we're about an hour and a half into the stream now. Is there Unity from Fat Cat? I didn't see that. I did. Oh. Wait, no. Unity. Fat Rats, you mean, right? Tokuto? But as far as I'm aware, no, there is no Unity. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Fat Rats. No? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the right... Yeah, Fat Rat. Yeah, I was trying to make sure because I'm pretty sure I know what song you're talking about. But yeah, I haven't seen Unity in this song list. But actually, we jump to you, and we only have UAD, so yeah, no Unity. Okay, this one sounds fun. Oh, Brown Dust. Huh. Isn't Brown Dust on its, like, second game? I've neither played the first Brown Dust nor the second one. The only thing I've seen from the second Brown Dust is the, very lewd arts of characters. Didn't some guy get arrested for having the game on his phone? You know what? There is a chance, especially with how... the UK seems to be at the moment. But I have heard the similar news before. I'm pretty sure it was pictures and not Brown Dust in particular. Yeah, I don't think it was a game from that news, Kaylee. I'm pretty sure it was just pictures that got the person arrested. Literally just anime pictures, and that's it. But yeah, that arrest was clearly an absolute joke. Absolutely. let's see. What would be a good song to end this session of DJ Max on? Okay, you know what? This seems crazy. Oh, okay. Takuto wants Marshmellow. Okay, I can at least acknowledge that. Sure. And you know what? Let's try it on the hard. I shall choose to suffer. Yeah, let's hope I don't game over here. Okay, so far, so good. I did see at least one break earlier there. But I'm just focused on clearing this. Okay, but I didn't realize how fast I was supposed to tap quite a bit earlier there. Okay, you know what? No, this is too much for me. The note speed might be screwing me over a bit this time round. Okay, no, we're still alive though. We're still alive. Okay, this section isn't as bad. Okay, nope, this is the hard part. Oh, okay, that was rough. Now maybe I should have gone with the easier difficulty, but I still lived. I still lived. Alright, thanks for the suggestion, Takuto, to end the DJ Max segment of the stream. Still alive, yep, still alive, I'll take it. I got quite a few full combos earlier in the stream, that's all I need, that's all I need. Yeah, in terms of this style of rhythm game, I've still got a long way to go. Well, I say that, but the touchscreen-based ones I'm completely fine with. But when it comes to having the physical keys, that's a completely different story. I definitely would need to play with the keybinds a bit, especially when those side tracks pop up. Those have been throwing me off way too much. But yeah, that's it for the DJMAX RESPECT V section. We shall be doing Balatro this time. So let's just exit the game there. Boop boop. We shall also say, actually, you know what? Let's keep the hand cam on. Why not? It's completely unnecessary for Balatro. But you know, it might as well. Might as well. Just also feeling a little too lazy to you know, disable it and all, even though I just need to click one button. Okay, there's Balatro. Let's just get the game audio on as well. How's the online safety act in the UK? Is it a joke? It is a joke, yes. Where's the game audio? Did I turn it all the way down in the previous session? Yes, I did. Why did I turn it all the way down? Okay, there we go. There we go. We've got... We had all the energetic energy... Well, yeah, the energetic part of the stream got done and dusted. Now it's time for the chill session with Balatro. How's the game audio on your end, folks? The levels are looking fine on my end. Oh, and I don't really need... I can turn on the filter. The noise suppression filter on my... mic again. Although, I don't really need the hand cam to be that big anymore, I don't think. Actually, I would need to move that. Probably on the top right corner, because there's not really much UI elements going on there. We're just gonna go ahead and play. And I might as well just, yeah, we'll play basic. We'll just go with a red deck. White stake, yeah, just let me get myself warmed up. Oh, hang on. Now, I just realized that some of the cards will be on the top right, so yeah, we're gonna need that space. But yeah, hand cam's still there. No need for me to turn it off just yet. Alright, just for those of you who've never played Balatro before, this is a poker roguelike where our goal is to play multiple hands to make the to meet the round score or exceed it. And yeah, that's pretty much the high level explanation. But for now, ooh, I kind of want to skip or the small blind already. Yo, I'm skipping the small blind. I'll take an early hollow. Should still be possible to. Right. Do I remember the good hands to start off with? I think I'll aim for a full house to start off with. Or do I? Or can I try to go flush? Flush would work. No, yo, I'm gonna aim for a full house. Let me discard. Discard these, and there's our full house. There's that's one. That's one hand. I don't know if that's enough for the 450. No, we still need another hand. Who would win Game of the Year? Monster Hunter, Donkey Kong, Silk Song, or Metal Gear Delta? Ooh. Ooh. I'm not too sure. I haven't played any of those games. Although if I was to go off by vibes, either Donkey Kong or Silk Song. And Kaylee has her vote for Silent Hill F. Okay, where am I going with this? Will I get away with just going 2-pair? At this point? Oh yeah, easily. And sure, we'll end this round off with a 3 of a kind. Alright, Crazy Joker. Well, I just realized I should have explained more of the game while we were in that round earlier. You know what? We can do that. On the... Oh, goodness sake. I don't really like either of these two this early. You know what? We'll take the draw joker so we can go for flushes if need be. And we're fighting the goat. Our spades are debuffed. Right, so... Continuing off from my previous explanation, each card gives a certain amount of chips, and those get added to the multiplier total on the left side here. And you want to try and get as high a value as possible so it gets... So, yeah, you get a good enough score for the round score. And like I said, you need to beat the minimum over on the top left here, and that's your goal. And each hand has different values depending on which one you play at minimum. So better hands, better score, at least at the start, but then later on you can manipulate which hands provide more value and whatnot. Right, I'm gonna... Actually, I think we can aim for a straight. Yeah, we can go for a 9-10 jack. Would that be the best play? Or we can aim for a flush. It might be easier to go for a flush. Yeah, we hold on to the 9 of hearts instead. Oh wait, no, we already have... Wait, what am I doing? There's a flush here. Never mind, that's a full house. Straight flush, even. Almost full house, but yeah, you know. Wasn't expecting to get a straight flush. Like so. Well, as you can see, we've completely demolished the target score there in one go. Oh yeah, and you can't play an infinite amount of hands. We've got a limited amount as dictated by the hand counter here. And you also have the option of discarding cards in your hand, which removes cards from play for the rest of the round. Just to help with the consistency, and I am taking that grabber, thank you very much. I would very much love to play extra hands. And Emperors, and yeah. Speaking of, there's also these jokers that also modify your scores in various ways, or change the way the game is played slightly. Like, these two jokers I have here give us extra multipliers if we meet the conditions. I thought this was poker-wise that driving license. You know, it's the license you need, you know, for entering the casino, Kaylee, right? Who here knows how to play real poker? Oh, you don't? Takito? You know what, we can explain along the way. I kinda jumped to conclusions into thinking that everyone here knows how to play poker, but clearly not. Yeah, real life poker, it depends how things, how you play it. Like, there's variants of poker, like Texas Hold'em. But yeah, usually you're playing with other people and you're trying to bet to see who has the better hand. So, for instance, the lowest sort of hand you can get is a high card. Actually, why don't we start from the beginning? So, how are the cards dealt? Each player is dealt a certain amount. Frick. Texas Hold'em's the one in my mind. Oh, great. But yeah, you're dealt a set of cards, and you want to try and get the best possible hand, if anything. or at least bluff the fact that you've got a good hand, because in actual poker you can't mulligan for what you've got. You have to play with what you have. And so, yeah, in short, yeah, you're kind of gaslighting, yeah. So, the lowest sort of play you can make is a high card, which just means you don't meet the requirements of any of the other hands, and all it takes is the highest value card in your hand, and depending on how the rules are set, usually the highest card is ace. Obviously, sometimes it's the lowest value card, but it obviously depends where you're playing. And then following that is, if you've got a pair of cards, that outranks a high card. 2 pair outranks the pair. Then following that is a 3 of a kind, where you have 3 of a single number. Then following that is a straight, where you have a string of numbers, consecutive numbers, if anything, consecutive ranks, as the game Balatro is putting it here. And then following that is a flush, where you have a full hand of a single suit, which despite the fact flush outranks straight, I think personally I found it way easier to get flushes, at least in this game, but probability-wise, I'm pretty sure flush is harder to get in actuality from a single hand. Then following that is a full house, where you have both a 3 of a kind and a pair in hand. That one's a pretty strong one to play in Balatro, and, well, it's obviously a good one in actual poker too. Followed by 4 of a kind, where you have all 4 of the of a single rank. So in the example here is all 4 jacks in single hand. And then finally a straight flush, which is a combination of a straight and a flush, which is why it's called a straight flush. Pretty simple stuff. And yeah, normally in regular poker, you don't reveal your hands to everyone else. You're kind of gaslighting other players to believing that, yeah, I've got a good hand. Bet as high as you want, and then, yeah. Or make them fold, like... So yeah, usually you place your bets, you get your card, you place your bets, and then you go a few rounds around the table for players to decide whether they want to meet the current bet or resign from the current round. And that's pretty much how it goes, basically. And then at the very end, if there's one person left, they'll win the entire pots, regardless of what hand they have, or if there's still more than one, if there's still 2 or more players at the end of that round, then they reveal their cards, and whoever has the highest level poker hand gets the pots. But yeah, Balatro works on very different rules. What do I want to go for here? I think I can... I think I shall... Actually, no, we're pretty close to a straight, if we can get a jack. Or, you know, we get a jack and a king, so we could do 9-10, jack, queen, king, get a straight. That synergizes with the crazy joker, giving us the multiplier to overshoot the goal. Oh, well, here are some fun jokers. The Gros Michel. This is a very powerful banana that can eventually destroy itself and give us the potential to buy an even better banana later on. Yeah, unlike these other two cards, the Gros Michel here gives a plus 15 multiplier unconditionally. And I am gonna skip that Ceremonial Dagger. I'm not really building any value in my hand at the moment, nor am I really getting all that much money to play to buy more jokers for the dagger. Oh right, here's a... I mentioned about manipulating your deck earlier on. Well, here's an example of that. I'm gonna select the Ace, King, and 7 here, and I've got a tarot card, the Sun. And this allows me to convert 3 cards into hearts. Actually, I'm not gonna do that now, because I could save that to guarantee myself a flush later on if I wanted to. Oh wait, I should have used this. I should have used that before using the Emperor. Oh, I messed up there. You know what? Never mind. We'll just move on. I have not played Balatro in a while. Can you tell? Right, and as for the small blind, big blind things in actual poker, these actually cycle between players, and depending on what blind you have, you are the one that has to provide the minimum bet value onto the table. So if you're the player with the big blind, you will have to bet regardless. And then these blinds continuously cycle around the table. Let's see. Do I want to skip the blind for a free uncommon joker? No, I shall play. Okay, you know what? Here's an example here. We've got 2 hearts already, right? Let's just take our other high value cards that aren't hearts, and we'll use the Sun on them to, voila, increase the amount of heart cards in our deck. And guarantee ourselves a flush as well. I probably should have saved that for the, what was it, the boss blind, but eh. I'm just here showing examples anyway. Let me buy the Even Steven card. We get +4 multiplier for every even ranked card scored. So those we'd want to be playing often. And I wanted to use the Fool while it's still... while we had used the Emperor earlier, but it doesn't work that way. The Fool's pretty special. The Fool replicates the ability of the last played tarot card. Which in this case is the Sun. And, we could play it right now. However, we've got a free flush here. Why wouldn't I play this at the moment? Oh, bananas popped. Oh dear. Alright, that's 15 multiplier down. That's a 15 multiplier down the drain. Do I want to buy this crystal ball voucher to increase my consumable slots? Not really. Not at the moment. Actually, what? Sure. I did mess up with the Emperor tarot card earlier, so I might as well. Yeah, so we are given an option to skip a blind as well, and if you skip a blind, you can get the perk that's listed there. Listed down there, so in this case, we'd get a free Spectral pack. Those tend to have pretty powerful effects. But you'd really need to play around that. You know what, I'll do it this time. So I want to see what we do get here. Okay, so we've got the Wraith, which can give us a random rare Joker and set our money to 0. Yeah, there's powerful effects here. However, yeah, there tends to be quite the demerit to it. Adding a negative to a Joker is nice, because the negative traits increase the amount of Jokers you can hold. And our maximum limit is 5 at the moment. But I'm going to choose the Wraith because we're quite poor at the moment anyway. I don't really mind losing another $1. And you know what? I'm going to skip the big blind as well, because if we can beat the boss, we'll get the investment tag, which means if we can beat the... Actually, no, I won't. I'm just thinking, do we have enough multiplier here to beat the water as is? Because the boss blind, deletes our discards, so we can't, yeah, discard during that round. Oh, you know what? I'll go for it. I'm willing to be greedy, sure. Okay, not the best of hands. I am gonna have to waste a few. And hope that we get better cards later. Oh, you know what? We can guarantee a flush here. The Fool is still acting as the sun, so yeah, let's just use that. Guarantee a flush. And easy stuff, okay. We get a lot of money from that. Lots and lots. Oh yeah, so the rare Joker we got was Hit the Road, which gives us 0.5 multiplier for the card for every jack we discard during a round. So basically, the more jacks we have, the more powerful this can be. And I don't really want any of the cards here at all. But we do have a lot of money though, so let me open a Celestial pack. Which lets us choose a planet card, and these planet cards level up the cards, that specific hand type. Which is why I mentioned earlier that at certain points you can make, certain hands more valuable than higher level hands. So, for example, it is possible to make high cards way more powerful than any other hand. But that requires very specific builds and careful planning. But yeah, right now, we've been playing a lot of flushes, so I'm just going to level up the flush, and we did make quite a lot of heart cards. Because if we look at my deck, as you can see, the ratio of card types is very skewed to hearts right now. Very much so, especially the higher ranking ones. Okay, at the very least, I will buy the Drunkards just so we have an extra discard to play with. And I will not take the Juggle tag, we will play this current blind. And look at that! Easy flush. Oh yeah, and as you can see, the point goals start getting exponentially larger, so you'll want to be careful of that. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Hit the Road because that's not I'm not really discarding my jacks at the moment. But I will buy the Swashbuckler that gives multiplier depending on the sell value of the other cards in our Joker playfield. let me open some more Celestial packs, and we shall keep leveling up the flushes with Jupiter. And we'll level up straight as well, because that is our second best hand at the moment. Ooh, do I want to skip the big blind and get the double tag? Which gives us double of the next tag we skip for. You know what? Sure, I will. And now we're fighting the eye. Right, so we cannot repeat hand types this round. So we're gonna need to be very careful. That means I can't go flushing twice. That would be a good start, though. We start by flushing. Okay, and that brings us very, very close to our goal, and I think it might be enough to just You know what? Let me try and aim for a full house. That's very possible right now with the 3 3s in the hand. Okay, that works. 2 aces. Let me take those. And finish this off with a full house. Wonderful. Yeah, there's quite a lot of math involved too. But to be fair, as long as you remember to try and play to the strengths of the jokers you have and the cards you're well aware are in your deck, you don't really need to think that hard. Okay, I really, really want to use the sun. We're a very heart-centric deck at the moment, so I might as well. We are now at 22 heart cards in this deck. And you know what, let me buy the Earth card as well to level up the full house. Just as a backup, Oh dear, oh dear. I am not looking forward to that boss blind coming up. The flint is terrible, let's say. Very terrible. Because if you don't have a good build running, it's easily a run killer. Early on. Let me... Okay, I was trying to fish for a diamond flush, but that's not going to be feasible at the moment. Actually, with that amount of points we're getting, I don't think I'm going to beat the flints, even with how strong our flushes are. Fortune teller's nice. Actually, I'm gonna need all the multipliers I can get for the boss, so let me buy that. And we'll buy the 2 packs available right now. We're gonna buff up flush as much as we can. Same with the straight. And let's open the Arcana card as well. Ooh. I'm tempted to gamble with the Wheel of Fortune. Very tempted. It gives a 1 in 4 chance of making one of our jokers a foil, a holographic, or a polychrome edition card. Well, this is a good time to be talking about the edition, the edition versions of the Jokers. So we have our regular versions, which are just plain, but then we have Jokers that can be foiled up. Actually, it's not these editions aren't actually restricted to the Jokers. You can actually apply them to regular cards in your hand as well. But those are very few. Very few. There's very few cards that allow that to happen in the first place. But yeah, as you can see, the foil modifier, for example, unconditionally gives us 50 extra chips. So 50 extra points in the blue value over here. While the holographic variant gives us free plus 10 on the red box. Red box there. That's how it works. And then the polychrome. It says times 1.5 multiplier, which I think to quite a lot of people it seems a little low, but it's actually pretty special, the multiplier. Because the multipliers within that red box there, that indicates that in order of wherever it is in the order of operations, whatever values in the red box, it gets multiplied by the red box value. So yeah, the multiplier gets multiplied, basically. So the higher you can make the red box number go, the better the red box, the polychrome or any other times multiplier ability will benefit you in the long run. Right, my goal here though, I'm gonna play it safe. We're gonna make more hearts. This might mess me up later on. I could see it making me mess up later on, mainly because as we've seen in the earlier rounds up to this point, there has been boss blinds that have debuffed our certain suits, and we haven't encountered the one which restricts hearts, so things might get dangerous if we do encounter that later on, because yeah, we are a very heart-centric deck at the moment. Hey, Dazzle Daz, nice seeing you today. Dangerous cards? Yes, very, very dangerous cards, yes. But yeah, we are at the chill part of today's stream. Spooky. Yes, very spooky. Yeah, so for the earlier in today's stream, we did play a bit through DJMAX RESPECT V, and man, you should have been there because there were some Guilty Gear songs we ended up playing. Let's see, I'm gonna want to pull in our Arcana, just so the fortune teller benefits from it. Oh, really? That's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, it was great. It was great. How do I want to do this? You know what? I will use the High Priestess to give us 2 planet cards. For some reason, you didn't get an alert for my stream today? Ah, damn. That's a shame. But yeah, remind me, which Gundam series were we moving on to next? Because I did mention earlier to the stream that we finished the original Gundam series. 08th MS Team. Yeah, that one's looking really good so far. It's looking promising. I'm looking forward to it. When we hadn't really planned when we were going to start watching that. Are we going to watch that next week, or are we going to take a break first? because those last few episodes of the original Gundam were quite a doozy. If Monday works, you're happy for it? Sure. Monday also works for me. Oh yeah, and continuing on, Dazzle Daz, Kaylee is a Noelle main in Blaze Blue. You got any thoughts on that? Okay, things are looking a little dangerous here. Oh dear, I've only got one discard left. Okay, but we do have enough multipliers to beat the Flints. Naomi? No, Noelle. Oh, your brain is broken. Oh dear. You know, I could feel that. Ooh, nachos. Yes, give me the nachos. I would very much like an extra hand. Thank you very much, game. But yeah, what have you been doing today then, Dazzle Daz? A lot of people are chilling here today, and actually, what message got retracted earlier? I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh wait, did you retract that message yourself? Oh, I've already mentioned to Kaylee that you've kicked my ass numerous times with Ragnar. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna gamble. Wheel of Fortune. Go buff up one of my jokers, please. Nope. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Of course. Of course, the gambling doesn't pay off in the gambling game. Well, is this really gambling? What we're doing right now? Is it? Okay, you know what? I'll skip that current blind because those coupon tags make the shops free. Alright, and now that we're not dealing with the Flints, we should be safe for quite a while. When is the last time you've used your PS3, Darren? Okay, do I want any of these? I don't want any of these. Okay, superposition would be nice if we were playing a straight oriented deck, but what I need now are extra multipliers. If I had space in my Joker hand to buy the superposition, I would, so I could just sell it. But no, that's, even though it's free, I'm gonna have to keep it in the shop. Oh, last time was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Good lord. Really? Was Remake really from that long ago? Holy crap. We still haven't seen the third... Still don't have the third game yet. Of the remake games either. Wow. Oh, PS4, not even 3. Yeah, I was thinking for a moment, like, was it really that far back? Was Remake really that far back? Alright, we're fighting the hook this time, which discards 2 cards from our hand every time we play a hand. Which doesn't matter because too much, because most of our deck is full of hearts. You're forgetting how old you are and thinking the PS4 is brand new. Goodness sake, we're on the PS5 already, Darren. We've been on the PS5 for quite a while now. Speaking of the PS5 though, has there... Oh wow, perfect 40k, damn. I think that's the first time I've ever met a target score. Well... Oh wait, I didn't mean to use the Fool there. Never mind. Sure, that gave us a free Jupiter, whatever. And Mystic Summits. That might be more useful right now. I think it'll be more useful than the Swashbuckler. Yeah, I'll sell the Swashbuckler. We'll buy Mystic Summits, which gives us plus 15 multiplier when we have 0 discards. Right, let's open up the Arcana packs while they're free. We've got Jupiter, Fool, you know what, yes, let me... No, I will not use the Fool, actually. We'll use your... Uranus, and then we'll use the High Priestess, and then fill our consumable slots with more planet cards. And sure, we'll open up a standard pack. And do we want to add any of these cards to our deck? Well, as we're already a heart-centric deck, let's add the 10 of Hearts to our deck. We are now a 53-card deck. Alright, let me get rid of these filthy non-Hearts cards from my hand. And then just keep rolling with the flushes. Oh right, I'm supposed to be playing with 0 discards at the moment. Okay, you know what, let me play that 3 of a kind while it's there. Now we'll just full focus on playing heart cards. All these heart flushes. Okay, we've got plenty of money, so let me open up a tarot pack, and we shall... Okay, you know what? Let me use the Empress. We shall enhance 2 of our cards. Let me enhance the Queen and the Jack here. Now those cards are given the +4 multiplier modifier on top of what they can already do. And then we shall... You know what? Actually, let me see what's in this standard pack. Oh, okay, you know what? These are some nice ones. Especially that Steel 3 of Hearts. I will indeed take that. Steel cards are very powerful. Although, it's the type of card which you're not supposed to play. You're supposed to hold on to them. Okay, and we do get the 3 of Hearts immediately. It's also got a purple seal, which gives us a tarot card if we discard this card, but the steel modifier gives us multiplies our multiplier by 1.5 while it's in our hand, which is super strong, and that occurs at the end of most other calculations. But yeah, first of all, we need to discard until we have 0 discards. And now we just keep flushing away. Nope. Let's throw these cards away. Give me my heart cards, please. Thank you. Ooh, Lusty Joker is pretty strong right now. How should I do this? Okay, even though the Crazy Joker has the holographic multiplier, since we're mostly playing Hearts Flush, the Lusty Joker is gonna be a plus 15 multiplier instead. So yeah, bye-bye to that. Get the Lusty Joker. And just in case, let me open up the Spectral pack. And let me use the Aura card on the Queen of Hearts. Give that an extra modifier. And just in case, I'll open up a Buffoon pack. It might give us something good. And unfortunately, at this point, we're at Ante-7. Oh yeah, I should mention that the final goal of these Balatro runs is to beat the boss on Ante-8. So yeah, basically beat 8 bosses. Potentially more, depending on some other modifiers you could potentially get. Let's see. Cards played previously, this anti are debuffed. Oh, crud. That's most of my heart cards, isn't it? Oh, good lord. Oh dear. Well then. I might be screwed. Oh dear. If only I had the, voucher that could let me reroll. Oh dear. So yeah, debuffed cards are basically zero value cards. They don't contribute to hands in any meaningful way. Like for example, if I was trying to do a heart flush here, I mean it still counts as a flush, but the debuff cards, they don't get any benefits from let's say the Lusty Joker. They won't register as being heart cards for the Lusty Joker, so that's one thing. And if they're an even numbered card, they won't even trigger Even Steven, which is very terrifying. But you know what though? I think I at least have a chance. Okay, that was 1200 with 3 debuffed cards. Actually, wait, we could have gotten more if I had 0 discards. Hang on. What am I doing? I need to, get the multiplier from Mystic Summits. Okay, there we go. Now we just hope every card we draw is our hearts cards. And nope, not this time round. No, I think this is gonna be game over this run. Yeah, and I do not want to get rid of that Steel 3. Ooh, this might be close. Okay, I said it might be close, but how many heart cards are left in the deck? 6 of them. 6, great. I got screwed over by RNG, thanks game. Yeah, I can only play one more hand, and I don't think I'm gonna get 30k points in whatever hand I play now. Yeah, I don't think there's a feasible hands that I could play. Oh well, I'll just take the L, sure. Yeah, I was not expecting to win with how scuffed this build was. So yeah, let's start off with a new run. Let's play with a different deck, shall we? There's some fun decks in this game. Like, for example, there's this checkered deck which only has Spade and Heart cards in it. Although from what I've seen from many Balatro runs is that the Plasma deck is the most overpowered of them all. Let's see. The Erratic deck is also pretty fun. Let me do it with the green stake as well. So yeah, once you beat a run with a specific deck, you start going up in stakes, colored stakes. And these start influencing the run in very minute ways, all the way up to Gold Stake. And the only deck I've beaten Gold Stake with was the, well, as you can see, the checkered deck over here. And not only do these add more modifiers, but they also apply the modifiers of the previous stakes as well. So it can be quite challenging later on, but for now I will do... Yeah, I think one more run of Balatro. We'll go for one more run of Balatro. If there's anyone who wants to chat while I'm going through this, feel free to, because our conversation about, what was it, Blaze Blue there has run its course, or, what was that about? Redacted message? Yeah, if you scroll up a bit, there's one of your messages was retracted, so I don't know what message you retracted there, Darren. Okay, let me start off by... You know what? Just chilling and watching? That's perfectly fine. There's 4 of you here chilling and watching. Honestly, I think this is the most amount of people chilling and watching in one go for any stream of mine, to be fair. Although, to be fair, it's Balatro. Once you understand the game, there's not really much more to talk about unless it's strategy or whatnot. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm not even aiming for any particular hand. What am I doing? You know what? There's a potential flush here. Okay, and we can play almost anything at this point. Sure, let's play a 2-pair. And that wins us the blind. Okay, give me a moment. I need to turn the lights in my room. It's getting very dark. You know what? If we're going for a light conversation here, let's think of a topic. You know what? How about what people have had for breakfast today? I'm sure some of you guys must have had something exciting. I know I did. I had some leftover spaghetti. Which was surprising to me, because usually the moment I wake up and... Usually when I wake up early in the well, not early in the morning, whenever I wake up, there's no more leftovers from the previous day, because usually my brothers would have already eaten it by that time. But thankfully there was enough spaghetti for me left, which I took before, which I actually managed to take before my brothers could. So that was neat. You know what? Let me open a buffoon pack. Give me a nice joker. Ooh, the Scholar would be nice. That'd be an ace-focused deck. Or we could take the walkie-talkie, where we can focus on 10s or 4s. Actually, what is the Erratic deck's structure at the moment? What crazy stuff do we have? Okay, this is mostly a spade-oriented deck. There's 4 Jack of Spades here. There's 3 Ace of Hearts. Oh my goodness, there's 3 10s, 10 of Spades. Oh, good lord, that is... You know what, that's a surprisingly weirdly balanced deck, if I had to say, for an Erratic deck. Huh. Oh, instant ramen for you, Kaylee? Well, funnily enough, I was going to have instant... Well, not instant ramen, but instant noodles for lunch, but for whatever reason, my brain defaulted to getting some cereal for lunch. Yeah, I know. I kind of had things backwards. No, I probably should have had the leftover spaghetti for lunch and had cereal for breakfast. But yeah, you know what? I don't particularly care, to be honest. As long as I eat, I'm happy. Oh, you always have instant ramen. Can't afford anything more luxurious than that, huh? A hobby me and Kanade from Project Sekai share. Ooh. Okay, I've never really gotten into the Project Sekai characters, so I'm presuming Kanade is from the Night Court group. That's my initial assumption. Yeah, I don't really remember much from the Project Sekai. Wait, actually, how many? We've got 7 10s and 2 4s. Only 5 aces. Okay, it'll be better to get the walkie-talkie then. You eat well, it's just a habit. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, we don't have that many heart cards, so I'm gonna skip to get the foil tag. I'm gonna take my chances here. Yeah, let me see if I can get as many of my 10 cards as we can get. Okay, let's see if we can aim for a... Okay, I was about to say, let's see if we can aim for a full house, but we got even better. We got a 5 of a kind. Oh yeah, speaking of which, you may have noticed that there's no 5 of a kind in the poker hands list here, but it does count as a hand. There's actually 3 secret hands that you can potentially access if you manipulate your deck right, or you know, if you play the erratic deck and it gives you that possibility in the first place. But yeah, 5 of a kind is a thing. Honestly, with how powerful that was, I might aim to make a 5 of a kind deck focused on 10s. Nissin Chili Soba Breakfast of Kings. Oh, the Nissin instant ramen is quite nice. I very much agree with that. I love having a veggie fry sometimes for breakfast too, with potato and soda farros. Ooh. Oh, soda farros. Oops. Not sure if they have that anywhere other than Ireland though. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I've never had a veggie fry for breakfast before. Anyone else here who's ever tried a veggie fry for breakfast? You know, I'm gonna buy the blank because that will potentially give us access to a better voucher later on. And right, I want to fish for my 10s. Okay, we've got a full house. I'll take that. It's like full English, but with Irish breads. Okay, okay. You know what? I do love a full English myself. But, too costly. Too costly. If I'm ever at a hotel in Britain and, it's there on the menu, I would very gladly take a full English. Or if I just go out to a pub every now and again and they have a all-day breakfast sort of thing. That also works for me. We're not really playing flushes, so we'll ignore the draw joker. Okay, I was about to say, I might take the golden joker, because I'm quite poor at the moment. I don't think that's gonna work though. I'm gonna keep the banner because I want to keep my score high. Right, I'm just too poor. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get the spectral pack. That might give me something good. I do not like either of these spectral cards. Blue seal might work. If a blue... Well, okay, blue seal, basically... If a card with a blue seal is in your... is used, No, not used. If a blue sealed card is in your hand at the end of... at the end of a round, it creates a planet card for you, and I don't think I'm gonna go for that. You know what, this Erratic deck is already chaotic enough as it is, so I'm gonna go with Incantation to destroy one random card in this current hand, and create 4 random enhanced cards. And I saw a lot of 4s pop up there, which is great, because that will help with the walkie-talkie synergy. Right, and we're now forced to play 5 cards. I'm gonna hold on to the 4. We've got a decent amount of aces, so we'll hold on to that. Okay, and the game does say we must play 5 cards, but we can actually play less than that. However, the game will just tell you, nope, that hand is not allowed, and burn one of your hands. Yeah, especially these days, 12 quid in some places. Ooh, that's not actually too bad. I was wondering, is there a story to this game? There is no story to this game, aside from whatever speculation you have about the clown mascots, the Joker mascots. The story's the heart of the cards. Exactly! Does your deck screw you over? We'll see. Planets walkie-talkie synergy. Yeah, so I have this Joker on my Joker zone called the walkie-talkie, which gives us plus 10 chips and plus 4 multiplier when we play a 10 or a 4. That's why I'm trying to. That's what I'm talking about with walkie-talkie synergy. I summon Exodia, the Forbidden One. Hey, you could eventually make a deck like that. Just have a few cards in the deck that's all your best ones, and then all of a sudden, wow, that's the only set of cards you can draw. Damn. Ooh, I don't know which one to pull on. Yo, I'm gonna try and pull another Spectral pack. Ooh, I'm tempted to use the Ectoplasm, but I don't like having a -1 hand size. Actually, you know what? Sure, I'll take that. Okay, negative walkie-talkie? Sure. And then I might as well. Oh yeah, the credit card Joker is quite funny to have. Allows you to go into -20, money-wise, if you have it. But yeah, I'm not going to be using that. Actually, I can buy the Jumbo Buffoon pack. Oh, and there's a Joker I've not seen yet. Really now? What's this? What's this Makineko? This Joker gains 0.25 multiplier every time a lucky card successfully triggers. How many lucky cards do we have in the deck at the moment? Just one. Just one. I might grab it just for the sake of, having it so I have the card in my collection. Where is it? Where is it listed in the collection here? Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is, on the top left. Lucky Cats. I'm still missing quite a few Jokers. Is it just the legendary ones I'm missing? Oh no, yeah, I think it's just the legendary ones I'm missing. I'm still missing 2. Oh no, I'm missing 4 Jokers in total. What other ones am I missing then? One down here and one in the bottom corner here. Yeah, as you can see, I've played this game a lot. I've encountered most of the, almost everything here in the collection. Actually, how far am I from 100% achievements on Balatro? Let me double check that. I am 4 achievements away from 100% if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to, but I don't think I'll go for it because some of the challenge runs in this game are super tough and annoying. Especially the Jokerless challenge. Let's see. Holographic? Do I want a free holographic? You know what? Sure. I think we're still aiming. We're still on a low enough ante that I'm feeling confident about skipping a few tags here and there. And now I just want to. Why did I discard the 10? Why am I discarding 10s? I shouldn't be discarding 10s. What are you doing, Prinny? Don't do that. You can get rid of everything else, but don't get rid of those gosh darn 10s. Oh dear. Okay, well I have a full house. I'm gonna take that before I run out of 10s. I've got 4 10s left in the deck. Okay, there's 3 more 10s left in the deck. Can I get at least 1 more? Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Okay, you know what? I'll aim for a flush then. Can I get a flush? No flush. Damn it. Oh, I think this run is going to be over already. And we haven't gotten that far in this attempt either. Goodness sake. I do need that 10 to play, so... yeah, I can't play the queen or the jack. Is this going to be enough? Nope! 300 off. Gosh darn it. Great. If I didn't discard that 10 earlier, I probably would have passed. Oh well. Okay, that run didn't go all that far, so why don't we go... You know, I didn't mention how the challenge runs can be pretty tricky, and the last 3 are annoyingly so. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna bother the challenges. I'm just here to just chill and relax with everyone in chats. You know what? Let me go with the plasma deck. I really need to see how overpowered this is supposed to be. Okay, you know what? Let me skip the boss blind. Not the boss blind, the small blind, and then we'll play the next round. And we need to get double the usual score for each ante. Wow. Okay, if the target score needs to be doubled, then wow, the plasma deck must be that strong, huh? Oh, we have a 4 of a kind. Sure, I'll take that. I could have done full house instead, but this works. Yep, that was strong, alright. Okay, so what did the plasma deck do again? Balance chips and multiplier when calculating for score for played hands. I see. Actually, how does that make this deck that strong? I guess if you have a high enough multiplier. Actually, if we keep the math simple, I guess if we do 2x8, for example, with the chips and multiplier, 2x8 would be 16. But if if that value is split between the chips and the molts, so 2 plus 8 would be 10, so that would be 5 by 5 instead, that would be 25. Oh yeah, okay, never mind, I could see why that would be super strong, holy crap. And I was only working with small numbers there, jeez. Okay, never mind, okay, I can see why plasma is so strong, good lord. Okay, let me open the buffoon pack. Because if the base target score is being doubled, the exponential rise in required points is going to be insane later on. Okay, for now, let's take the blue Joker, because that's going to be super strong with this plasma deck. We get 2 chips for every remaining card in the deck. So yeah, I think we'll be able to do a lot of one-shotting early on at this point. Actually, if I just play whatever, any sort of hand, how much points is that going to give? 3k. Okay, yeah, we just one-shot the... I just played a random hand and we just one-shot the blind. Goodness sake. Okay, sure. Well, let's take a basic Joker. There's no reason for us not to take it. Overstock to refresh the shop for free. Let's see. Do I want to take in the mail-in rebate and the to-do list? I'll take the mail-in rebate. I don't mind discarding whatever card the mail-in rebate wants us to discard for extra money. And I'm not really playing any particular card. It might be best if I play high cards then. I think I can go with a high card build with how well things are going. And here, I think I'll take the Hierophant, because plus 30 extra chips on any of these cards is going to be super strong. That's just more numbers for the multiplier machine. For the plasma multiplier machine in our case. Do I keep discarding or should I just play right now? Okay, I'm just gonna play right now. Okay, just regular high card. Even if I didn't take the planet card for that, I still would have one-shot this ante. Well then. Ooh, Supernova is gonna be great. If we just focus on playing high cards now, ooh boy. Yeah, we'll buy the Supernova, we'll buy an Arcana pack. Let's see. You know what, I'm gonna take my chances with the Wheel of Fortune. And nope, no buffs there. No buffs from the Wheel of Fortune. And unfortunately, we don't get Pluto, wasn't it? For the high cards. That sucks. What's our next best hand? What have we been playing thus far? We got a 4 of a kind to start off with, but we're not going to be getting that as often. So let's buff up. I'll just buff up a full house, sure. Not really bothered with what we're buffing up as long as it's we get to buff up the high card value as much as we can. Foil Faceless Joker. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. I don't think I'll be doing much discarding, but plus 50 chips is gonna be better than most of the other multipliers from other cards. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Faceless Joker just for the foil modifier. And let's buy ourselves an Arcana pack, the cheaper one. We'll use the High Priestess, and luckily we get Pluto, so we'll be using that, and we shall... you know what, we'll hold on to Saturn, because if we might need to pivot to a straight at some point, potentially. Maybe. Okay, play a king. We know at minimum we get 3600. Okay, never mind, we get 8,281 at minimum on a high card. And that's only going to get higher and higher the more... Supernova we can get. Let's see. Let me sell Saturn. We're going to buy and use the... Actually, wait. How do I play this? That wasn't a boss. Okay, you know what? No, I'm going to buy the Overstocked Plus. And there we go. The shop is completely filled every time now. Yeah, I was thinking of ignoring it for that shop round, just in case there might be a tag for free shop. And then we could do a refresh during then, but no, we didn't get it this time. I'm just going to play the blinds because we need to be playing as many high cards as we can for Supernova. Oh, you got the game on PS Plus, Kaylee. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun with it. Ooh, another foil. And +3 molts every time we skip a booster pack. Okay, we're not really utilizing the mail-in rebate. I might sell that. Or I could sell the Joker. The basic Joker. You know what? No, I'm going to sell the basic Joker. We'll buy the red card. And then I guess we start skipping packs at this point for the red card. I don't know if it's going to be worth it. No. I think it'll be more worth it if we can add more cards to our deck. Alright, we're playing the next round. And the mail-in rebate wants us to discard 3s. You know what? We might as well just start with that, because I really need the money. Okay, we're not going to be able to discard anymore, so we'll play an Ace of Spades. Hey, still a pretty good score there. Ooh. Normally I'd buy a Hanged Man, because you want the deck consistency. However, we are playing a high card deck now, and not only that, the blue Joker is giving us a lot of chips, which is absolutely cracked for the Plasma deck. So no, I won't be culling any cards in my deck. Normally I would do, but not with how this run is going. And I think, you know what, Celestial Pack, let's see what you've got. Okay, if Pluto appears, we take it. If Pluto does not appear, we skip. And here, I'm gonna want to start making steel cards. We'll turn the Jack of Hearts into a steel card. Just need to remind ourselves that we need to hold on to these jacks as much as possible. And next tarot card I want to use is the Death card, which, as the card says, converts the left card into the right card. So, for example, if I select... Actually, no. Let me move the 5 of Spades real quick. Clubs even. Clubs. If I select the 5 of clubs and the Jack of hearts here, that 5 of clubs is now the Jack of hearts. And it also copied over the steel modifier too. Right, 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Oh dear, this could be a 10, this could be a Jack. But I want to discard it regardless, so... Oh wait, it could be one of the Jack of hearts. Well, it doesn't really matter. Okay, that was not a Jack. Okay, good to know. But hey, I need the money. I need the money. Hey, and boss got one shot. Wonderful. Oh, hello, Pluto. Yes, I do want to buy and use you. How did you know? How did you guess? How did you guess? Okay, game wants me to discard 10s this time. Do I wanna... Okay, you know what? Let me open a Celestial. Okay, this was a Mega Celestial, so we could pick 2. So, I'm gonna use the Pluto card, and then I'm gonna skip, so then the red card gets buffed. And sure, let's buy a Jumbo Standard Pack. If there's a good card in here, we'll take it. If not... Steel 5 of spades. That is okay. We can take it. That will buff up the blue Joker a bit. And, you know what? No, we're playing the blinds. Like I said, we need the high cards. And I need to discard 10. So, bye-bye to this 10. Bye-bye to this 10. And bye-bye to this 10. Oh, cool. We got 15 this round. That's marvelous. And now we just play high cards. Without discarding too many cards, because I want as many chips as we could feasibly get for the blue Joker. Okay, none of these Jokers on the field are worth it for me. I'm gonna buy seed money for the increased interest. Now that we're actually making money. Okay, none of these Jokers are good at this point, so we'll skip this pack. And from the Arcana pack, I'm gonna use the Emperor. What random 2 do we get? We got Wheel of Fortune and Lovers. I'm gonna use the Wheel of Fortune. Oh hey, we actually got something this time, and foil just happens to be the better modifier at this point for the plasma deck, as far as I can tell. That's a lot of chips that gets to be shared with the multiplier zone. Right, now, what are we discarding? 2s this time. Okay, 2 2s gone. Discard these. Hey, and we managed to discard every single 2 in the deck. For an easy 20 smackaroonies. Okay, if we're already getting 22k at minimum with a high card, we can easily beat the final boss, no problem. Let's see. Buying Temperance now is worth it. We buy for 3 and gain 10. Well, gain 13. Spends 3, gain 13. Yeah, more money is very welcome. Okay, well, now that we actually have money, we're buying all the packs we can. Do I want to double my money? Not really. We're still doing fine. I will make more steel cards, though. Okay, we're getting a lot of Pluto cards, which is quite handy. We're not going to do any rerolls just yet. All face cards are now face down. Do we need to discard any face cards? No. Wonderful. Fantastic. Ideally, we can get a... Okay, we don't discard any 10s this time round. What a shame. I will do one more... Yeah, one more discard. Hopefully get another steel card, which we don't. Okay, let me just play that ace. Hey, and 25k this time. Okay, let me start with buying the packs first. More bonus cards is welcome, because that gets those cards extra chips. We'll open the Celestial pack too. Unfortunately, don't get any more Plutos, so we're skipping. And, I am tempted to get the Planet Merchant. If, the more Plutos we get to buff up the high cards, the better. And I'm not really interested in what the Jokers there are. Ooh! Ooh, okay! Free rare Joker. Actually, I could do get a free rare Joker and a free negative card. That would be swell. Yeah, we're just doing 2 skips. Extra large blind. Okay, the mail-in rebate still wants us to skip. Discard 10, so let's see if we can fish for those. Okay, that's enough. Alright, now we just play all the high cards. Okay, 30k that time. 25k. Okay, this might win. Okay, that didn't win, but just one more card will do. Hey, easy. Easy stuff. Alright, will the free rare and the free negative stack on top of each other, or is it going to be 2 separate cards? Oh. Oh, jolly good. DNA. Negative DNA, even. Oh, glorious DNA. DNA is a fun card. Basically, the first hand we play, if there's only one card, we add a duplicate of that card to our hand. So, it's basically a printer. A very, very, very good printer. Right, Arcana, let's start off with... we don't need any of these tarot cards, so we'll skip. As for the Jumbo... Oh, hello! Oh, Polychrome Jack of Spades. And it's a glass card, too. It has a 1 in 4 chance of destroying itself. Oh my goodness. And it's got a red seal, too. That's a cracked Jack of Spades. I am taking that. Holy crap. Wow, this has been a super good shop. Damn. Okay, so our DNA target, ideally, is that Jack of Spades. We need to be fishing for that. Okay, no Jack of Spades this time, and the mail-in rebate wants us to sell our Jacks. Ideally, no. Okay, we got 1 Jack here we can sell. Well, discard even. And we'll, play this Jack. And it one-shot this blind. 50k. Oh, that's so nuts. Arrowhead. Ooh. Arrowhead would be nice if we start pivoting towards a spade-oriented deck. You know what? Sure, because the stronger foil, the more chips we get, the better. Or the, plasma deck splits. Alright, more Pluto, yes please. High card level 8. Is that already stronger than straight flush yet? Not just yet, not just yet, but it's stronger than everything else below a straight flush. Alright, we don't have the mail-in rebate anymore, so we could just discard, and we do get the Jack of Spades. Heck yeah! Right, keep printing this. And print more. Oh, and it just so happens to be a spade card too. Okay, it was worth buying the arrowhead card. Goodness sake! Now our high cards with that. What are the modifiers again? Polychrome, red sealed, glass Jack of Spades. That is the most cracked Jack of Spades I've ever gotten in any of my Balatro runs. Good lord! If only we got that card in a gold stake run, that would have been amazing. But unfortunately, RNG do be RNGing. Okay, no, I don't like any of those standard pack cards. It would be nice to just increase the amount of cards in the deck for Blue Joker to synergize with, but now that we're printing those Jack of Spades, we want to be getting as many of those Jack of Spades as possible. Alright, the house. First hand is drawn face down. Unfortunately, I want to make sure we get the one of those jacks in hand as possible. At least hope we can at least see one of them. Okay, we didn't get it this time round. However, I will go ahead and print this Ace of Diamonds. And we'll do it again. Well, not the printing part, but using it for the score. Okay, nothing good at this point. Magic Trick would be nice if we got that earlier, but now that we've got this goated Jack of Spades, yeah, we don't really need to buy whatever the shop gives us anymore. Okay, I might take some of these purple sealed cards just so we can discard them for more tarot cards, and I won't take any of those basic cards. Alright, keep playing. And we fish for our good jacks. Okay, unfortunately we didn't get any of them, so I'm gonna print out a steel card. Actually, no, let me print this Two of Spades. Give me that Mega Arcana pack. Let's see what we get. Oh, I want to use death. Yes, let me use death. We want less non-spade cards in the deck, so let me use death to turn the left card into the right card. So, hello there, 3 Jack of Spades. We could do more printing, because if I use the Fool, I get another death card. Right, and I'm gonna open the Jumbo Buffoon pack. Is there a nice, Ooh, Space Joker. Space Joker might be nice. Oh, no. If we got Space Joker earlier on, that would be nice, because we... Actually, wait, no. We're not really playing that many hands per round, so... There's not really that many chances to be leveling up the high card, unless we somehow get the 1 in 4 chance of upgrading it every time at this point. But yeah, no point in using that now, so no, we will move on. Oh, hello there, Jack of Spades. Yes, we shall play you. For the DNA. Honestly, the best part about this is none of those Jack of Spades have shattered yet. Because the glass card modifier gives these cards a 1 in 4 chance of shattering when they are played. Alright, let's copy the left card into the right card. Hello there, another Jack of Spades. How many are we at now? We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6. 6 so far. We need more. More. Okay, holographic certificate? No, it's a little late for that now. Give me that spectral pack. Let me use Grim. Let's dilute the deck a bit. Again, for the Blue Joker synergy. Oh, yes, please. Give me another death. Give me another death. Honestly, can someone explain to me why death copy replicates a card? Why it's the Death Arcana? Why that ability is the Death Arcana? Doesn't really make all that much sense, does it? Okay, now we keep discarding until we get one of our very fancy jacks. Okay, well, we might as well replace one of the debuff cards. And turn it into a Jack of Spades. And we will use the DNA to make one more. A rebirth, if you will. Okay, you know what? That is a good point. I forget that the Death Tarot card also can symbolize a rebirth. Easy, easy. Alright, more Pluto? Yes, please. I will buy the director's cut in case the boss we get here is a really bad one. This Joker gains 0.75 motes for every glass card destroyed. I really want to buy it because it's not been discovered yet in any of my runs, but this deck is super cracked at the moment. Yeah, I don't want to sell the Faceless Joker either because the foil modifier is going a long way for us. So yeah, I will have to skip this Glass Joker for another run. A future run. You know what? I'm gonna use the Fool again, because we've used Pluto last time, so we might as well use that again. Buff up the high cards even more! 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 Level 11 high cards, let's go! Okay, we will play... Oh dear, all cards debuffed until one Joker sold. Actually, Verdant Leaf isn't too bad. It's just a matter of figuring out what card I want to sell. Actually, wait, no. I do not want to deal with Verdant Leaf, actually. No, reroll. One random Joker disabled every hand. Oh, that... Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. That might be even worse. Might be. Well, actually, if the Faceless Joker is the one that's disabled most often, that would be great. That would be great. Because all we're losing would be 50 chips. Actually, no, our head being disabled would be fine as well, especially if we don't play a spade card. let's see. I have no need for these planets here. Right, standard pack. What shalt thou give me? Nothing good, so we skip. How about you, Jumbo Celestial Pack? You're giving me a Pluto. I shall accept, and we'll go into the next round. We don't skip. As much as I want the negative, I don't think I'm gonna go all that far into Endless. Oh, hey! The purple seal gave me a death. Wow, what a coinky-dink. I would very much like that. Turn the left card into the right card, please. There we go. More Jack of Spades for the collection. Okay, no one-shot that time. But hey, we can use this Ace of Diamonds to finish. Alright, this is an easy clear win here. Damn it. If we didn't get any of these Jack of Spades in this hand here, I would have immediately gone for Immolate. Even though it would have nerfed the blue Joker a bit. But I think now would be the best time to be improving consistency. But yeah, I'm not going to take my chances there. Okay, Ankh would also be really nice here. You know what? It might actually be worth me selling the Faceless Joker, because if we, yeah, you know what? I will sell the Faceless Joker now, and, well, best case scenario, the Ankh copies the DNA, and then that means we could print 2 cards every, round. Oh, wait, no! I forgot about no! I screwed up! I forgot about the, remove every other Joker. Oh! I'm choking, no! I forgot about that part of the Ankh, no! Oh, wow, can you tell I haven't played this game in a while? Oh, I screwed up! I screwed up badly! Wow, wonderful, Prinny. Oh dear, I'm gonna need to hope I can get some really good Jokers. Here, you know what? Ice cream is a good replacement for, the... Okay, sell these, sell the Jupiter. Great. Will I be able to win now? I did just screw myself over. Oh, great. No, nothing there. Okay, we're taking the credit card. That foil modifier, yeah, we just need that to replace some of the... Oh, great. I'll take Vagabond, sure. Wow, I screwed up badly. Wow, I am a moron. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, you know what? Let me buy the world so there's less non-spade cards in there. Great! Great, I'm gonna be surprised if I still win this. Hang on a moment, I've got the credit card. I could re-roll one more. Wow, I really had to destroy that perfectly good Joker set, didn't I? Why? Oh, I completely forgot about the Ankh destroying every other Joker. God damn it. God damn it. I still think I can win. I think. But man, my printer is gone. I've got no more printer. Man, I had a negative of one of the best jokers you could get. Good lord, I just destroyed that. Ah, damn it! Why? Why did I do that? Ah. Oh well, okay. Let me just turn these two cards into, spade cards, and then now it's time. I'll just keep playing these, cracked jokers. Okay, yeah, okay. 89k with, this scuffed, joker set. Okay, yeah. Still win. We still won. Okay, damn it. Damn it. Ah. You know what? That's a good place to end this stream, I think. Me screwing up a perfectly beautiful build. How could I screw it up like that? How? How? If I could just go back in time and then just, smack past me for that choice, I would. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, god damn it. You know what? That's a perfect clip for me to turn into a short, because holy hell, I screwed up a perfectly good iCard build there. Damn it! Damn it! It was a beautiful build indeed, yeah, but yeah, I just had to forget what the Ankh actually did. I remembered the copying the Joker bit, but I completely forgot the destroy all the other Jokers bit. Yeah, screwed up real bad there. Okay, yeah, that's where I'm ending things. I do not want to take this into endless as much as if I kept the other Jokers that time, yeah, I would have. If I did play the Ankh, yeah, I will take this into endless. Sure, why not? See how far it goes. But yeah, no, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Ah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream, folks. Yeah. To re-clarify once again, the moment the stream starts, that's when the poll results get locked in. And yeah, any other votes that appear during that time, once the stream itself starts, yeah, those will not count. Those will not count whatsoever. Yeah. I know I've refreshed the poll on occasion a few times before, and the poll scores have been skewed during those times, but yeah, I'm just gonna make it I'm just gonna keep it as a hard rule now. Whichever once the stream starts, aka once you see the starting soon screen, that's when the poll is locked. So whatever appears in front of me on the poll, I'm not gonna refresh the page anymore. That's it. That's gonna be it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about future Friday poll winners. Though I do say that this is going to be the last Friday poll winners for a while. I've already mentioned it in the previous streams, but we will be having a third mainstay game join the roster this time round, which will be the Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky the First. I know only the demo is out currently, and that the game doesn't come out until 2 weeks' time. But the demo at least goes through the prologue as far as I'm told, so we'll be going through all of that next Friday. And then, yeah, we get to play through the rest of the game once the game actually comes out the week after. So yeah, the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the First is replacing the Friday slot. As for Saturday and Sunday, for both this week and next week, it's going to be the usual Pokemon Emeralds Nuzlocke and Expedition 33. This week, though, for the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, we might be going with the way things are going, I think we'll end up beating the 4th gym. I think there might be a small chance we'll get through the 5th gym as well, considering we beat both the 2nd and 3rd gyms last week. Although then again, we didn't exactly go through any story segments with Team Magma and Aqua just yet, and those usually take a decent chunk of time too. So I still, at the very minimum, I'm pretty sure we'll at least get through the 4th gym. Hopefully with less unnecessary casualties like I caused with Geriatric. Rest in peace, my poor pooch. You were a good girl, very good girl. And then finally, Expedition 33, we're going to do a lot more exploration, breaking the blue rocks. Yeah, going to the areas which were blocked off by the blue rocks. Now that we have the SKA as a mount for the overworld. And that's going to be the priority. So who knows? If there's a lot of extra content that's being blocked off, that's all the stream's going to be. Otherwise, if there's still time, we might end up going to the next story location, the Wave Cliffs or whatever it was, to find the SKA's Rock Flory. So yeah, that's the schedule, folks. Just to reiterate again, Fridays are now going to be The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the 1st. Saturdays are Pokemon Emeralds and Nuzlocke, and Sundays are Expedition 33. And we will bring back Friday poll winners once any of those 3 games are concluded stream-wise. The most likely one will finish first will probably be Pokemon Emerald, because we are almost halfway through the game. Almost. And obviously, there's also the chance that I might wipe at some point. There's also that factor to think about. So yeah, who knows? But yeah, until any of these 3 games are finished, we won't be doing any more Friday poll winners for the foreseeable future. So until next time, thank you everyone for watching, and everyone that will be watching in the future, and I shall see you all next time. Take care of yourselves and have a wonderful evening. Bye.